The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You look at the Pelicans, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And now for the Cavs, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season with the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram became a star. Often his own toughest critic, Ingram said, "My motivation is being the best I can be. I can't be perfect, but if I do all I can, I think I can be close to perfect." Kevin, he's putting in the work to get as close as he can. Back to you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Greg, coming out of the All-Star break, a couple teams have really turned up the intensity, haven't they?
Playoff seedings are in sight, Kev, and no doubt this is a crucial stretch of the season, especially for teams that will be on the bubble.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Okoro out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Dimes. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And for New Orleans, Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. Now here's Bledsoe. Ingram outside for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Sullivan the pass. Oh my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Drummond finds Love, and the dunk by Love.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. And the dunk by Williamson.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Here's Dimes. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Redick passes to Williamson. Back to Redick from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You know, that's one of Redick's specialties there. I mean, you knock a shot down against his team, he's looking to come right back at you.
Love outside. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Passes it to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Love. Off the left rim and out.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Williamson kicks to Bledsoe. Williamson with it. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Ingram. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Drummond. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. The pass to Okoro. Over Ingram. Okoro shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Redick passes to Williamson. To the left wing. Favors dishes to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Pass to Redick. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Here's Bledsoe following the basket by Kevin Love. Pass to Ingram.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
To the middle.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Bledsoe following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Ingram. Outside, Redick fires the three. And that's collected by Love.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Sullivan. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Now here's Bledsoe. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now Drummond after J.J. Redick's three-pointer that didn't go. Garland the pass to Sullivan. Kicks to Garland. Wallace with it. Covered by Williamson. Now the pass to Drummond. Inside from 11 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Pelicans trail. Williamson with it. Picked up by Love. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You know, Bledsoe is a decent shooter from outside, but I think it's really important that he continues to connect from there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Love.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. And here you look at Dimes, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive. Yeah. Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Ingram with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And the dunk by Williamson.
You know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble. chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Garland the pass to Love, and he banks in the layup. Love's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Ingram, the three, and again New Orleans with the triple.
No stopping Ingram when he's in rhythm, especially when he gets a pass in the spot he loves pulling the trigger from.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Count it, good. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the night.
Tremendous explosion towards the rack. Bledsoe in attack mode, and I love it.
Pass to Garland. And here's Love from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Redick finds Williamson. Passes it to Bledsoe. Back to Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Out to the wing. Outside, Ball. Lets it go from deep. And Hayes kicks to Ball. Hill has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And you look at George Hill, his three-point shot, very reliable. A proficient scorer from behind the arc.
Sexton for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Feeds it to Thompson. That one goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
New Orleans has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Hill against Sexton.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 2. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And there's the pass to Sullivan. Now Thompson. Pass to Sullivan. Fires from 18. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And what you love about Williamson, he's not just magnetic and entertaining, he's extremely productive.
Here's Sullivan. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And 12 points for Dimes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Right side, Ball. The shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Hart, that's good.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
To the right side. From the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and the shot goes in. Williamson's got 18 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Hill passes to Hayes. Dishes it to Ball. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The open look here for Sexton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Sexton's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Outside Hill. Back to Ball. Hayes dishes the Ball. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You know, no matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
Sexton for 3. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for a Okoro. New Orleans has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Outside, Ball. Outside, Hill. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 6 points for Tristan Thompson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Count that one. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pelicans.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Cleveland's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. So on the floor for Cleveland, JaVale McGee is out there with Thompson. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Sullivan in up the shooting guard position. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s.
Isn't that weird to even think that that's
It
the
is.
case?
I know
But,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. There's Ball with the three. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Sullivan, the pass to Sexton. Yes, that goes in.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Back to Nance. Here's McGee. Sexton finds McGee. Cleveland moving the ball around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment now to see the stats for Ball. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's around 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Josh Hart. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. He's off on that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Drummond with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
Outside for Bledsoe. Redick against Love. Was shot by Redick, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Love finds Drummond. Back to Love. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. They get it back. Six on the shot clock. Redick is in the corner. Tries again, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Redick's got 5 points so far. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Love the pass to Garland. Shot from 12, and that one's good. Love.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Favors. Passes to Ingram. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 15-5 run here. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Floats one up. Cavaliers with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he can put that one down.
Kicks it to Favors. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. No good off the back of the rim.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And McGee kicks to Drummond. Back to McGee. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Favors passes to Bledsoe. To end the cold streak. Another shot. Favors. And easy 2 points on the layup. Favors got his first 2 points of the night.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Drummond passes to Sexton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
It's drama, so dramatic for the
New Orleans making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro's checked in. Favors trying to break free. Hill, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. To the inside. The shot's good.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Hill against Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Is on Colin Sexton. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Hill kicks to Bledsoe. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
It's a quiet, rugged demeanor that Bledsoe plays with, and he doesn't back away from anybody on the court.
Takes a 3, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Love. Garland's got 8 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Bledsoe, and the layup's good off the glass.
Tell you what, there's not a guard any stronger in the league than Bledsoe. His upper body strength, impressive.
And it's Love missing. Pelicans trail by 14.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
And stolen by Drummond. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Love's running. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for New Orleans. It's an 18-point game. Williamson dishes to Hill. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And in my opinion, Hill is simply one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. While he's not that tall, he's got exceedingly long arms, and he does a great job using that length to dissuade passes and to challenge shots.
Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's denied. But they'll get another chance. Drummond is doubled. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his third foul of the game. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Here's Sexton. Love trying to break loose. Sexton's shot is good. 17 points for Colin Sexton. Pelicans trail by 18. Outside Hill. Williamson against Love. Fade away. And it's Williamson missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Dimes in for Colin Sexton. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Sullivan. Cleveland gets it back. Lets the three fly. Garland, no good. New Orleans has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Out to the right wing. Hart kicks to Hill. Outside, Ball. The pass to Williamson. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Sullivan. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Teardrop
shot, and there's the nice layup by Hill. Hill's got 12.
I think Hill is very difficult to stay with in pick-and-roll situations. It's kind of a guessing game whether he's going to pass or shoot after the screen.
It's blocked. They retain possession. From deep, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pelicans trail by 18. Outside Hill. Pass to Williamson. And that one goes long. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's blocked. Outside Ball for the 3. Hart, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 18. There's Garland, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Cleveland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Darius Garland. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Williamson. Buries the easy one. Williamson's got 24 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now Hill. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
By himself. And finished off by Williamson.
And Ball showing you nice activity on the defensive end there, causing problems because of that reach and the quick hands.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And for so long, Kevin Love was the second or third option on a team, or worse, fighting injury. You forgot how dominant he is when he's full strength and the focus of a team.
Well, Love puts up huge numbers when he's the focus of an offensive team. But the question is, do you want him as your number one option?
You know, people forget he was doing the best impression he puts in work on and off the glass, and he has a pretty good shot.
You remember Wes Unseld?
I sure do.
Oh, man.
He could outlet, boy.
Yeah, he
sure
could
can.
Ooh, man.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with ball, and it's Favors in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Love trying to break loose, and they pick up 2. Drummond's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Pelicans. Outside ball. Passes it to Williamson. Over Love. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Ball. Williamson's got 28 points for the game.
And Williamson, such a unique prospect from a physical standpoint, can get anything he wants in that paint.
Love trying to break loose. And that one's good. Drummond. And the Cavaliers lead by 18. The Pelicans shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to Williamson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's Ingram missing. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Love. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Love's got 17.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
And here is Ingram. He has 5. And he lays it straight in. He has 7.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Bledsoe passes to Ingram. Shoots over Okoro. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The feed now to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Ingram with it. He has 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot, that extension he gets on it, makes it very hard to block.
Feeds it to Garland. Down low, shot from 12. Okoro shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And that one's good. Ingram.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Drummond passes to Love over Williamson, and Love gets it to go. Love's got 19 points.
And everything's flowing through Love tonight. And the plan is working like a charm. This has been a remarkable performance.
Favors dishes to Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
New Orleans making a switch here. Redick is checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cleveland. Colin Sexton comes in for Garland. The pass to Sullivan. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And that one's good. Ingram.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Cavaliers leading by 17 and stolen by Redick. And now the Pelicans on the break. Bledsoe for three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And Drummond kicks to McGee. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Ingram passes to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Takes the three. A shot that time, not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Bledsoe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bledsoe's got 11.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Passes to Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here is Bledsoe. 11 points in the game. Pass to Favors. For three, Ingram. And the three ball is good. Ingram's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pelicans. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Ingram comes with the double team. McGee and the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Defended by Sexton. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Dimes got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And with Ingram, he can score from anywhere. His jump shot is money, and his drives to the hoop, lethal.
And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pelicans trail by 14. Bledsoe outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Dimes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drummond trying to get himself free.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Drummond. Playoff seeding so important here. Let's have a look out west. Look at New Orleans. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And I think for New Orleans, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
Redick surveying the D. The dish to Hill. He kicks it to Hayes. Nance against Redick. There's the pass to Hill. Clock at 4.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here is Hill. 14 points for him. Pass to Hayes. Ingram outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Derek Favors.
Josh Hart.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
That's his first personal foul.
Sexton finds Thompson. To the wing on the left. Here's Dimes, covered by Redick.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Ingram. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Sullivan, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bounce pass, Ingram. Pelicans trail by 15. The tray. The Cavaliers pull it in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Ingram right side. It's Redick on the wing. Count it. Redick's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot shot doesn't get any better than that. Redick on the money, ATM time.
Sullivan shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Cleveland, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Hill. Over to the wing. Here's Hart. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hart's got his second bucket tonight. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
And Sexton slams it in.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
Pelicans trail by 18. Hill passes to Reddick. Outside Hill. Hayes up top. Right side Reddick from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Reddick's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is exactly how Reddick makes his living. An incredible three-point shooter who shoots it quickly.
Misses the three.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting three from outside.
Hill kicks to Ingram. Here's Thompson. He has 6. Here's Sullivan. Open jump shot off the mark.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Good on the three-point shot.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And he makes both free throws. There's 10 seconds left in the third. To the paint, here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got 30.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pelicans trail by 12, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the duo inside, Love and Thompson. Dimes is out there with Garland. And it's Nance in at the 3, the small forward.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Williamson kicks the ball. Here's Hart. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Hill, and it's blocked. Passes it to Hayes. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
From deep three-point range,
Come on.
Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Sullivan the pass to Nance. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Shooting for New Orleans, Lonzo Ball. At the line for two.
That's good from Ball.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Pelicans. A switcher also for Cleveland. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thompson.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bledsoe with it. Garland picks him up.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the balance coupled with composure from Love. Even when under duress, he just finds a way to score.
So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Josh Hart. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Ingram against Drummond. Favors trying to break free. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Ingram. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
To the middle. Out to Favors. Shoots the three. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ingram dishes to Bledsoe. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Bledsoe always bringing that uber intensity. Real force that time on the finish as he drove inside.
Here's Love and the dunk by Love.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Bledsoe outside. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. From 10 feet out, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. The slam dunk by Garland.
And when you have a big man like Love, who really understands the offense and plays so unselfishly, it is a huge advantage.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Pelicans. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Stolen by Ball. And now the Pelicans on the break. Bledsoe's got the ball.
Just relentless in the open floor. Bledsoe, it's a big challenge trying to stop him in transition.
Love in the post. Working on Williamson. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. 16 points for Andre Drummond.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
2 points. That one goes. Williamson's got 34.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Drummond. Inside. And stolen by Williamson. Ingram right side. And the pass to Favors. Outside for Bledsoe. Pocket 6. Out to the right wing. Hall with a wide open look. Ingram outside. Back to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Williamson kicks to Bledsoe. Williamson trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, so hard to defend Bledsoe in the screen and roll, specifically because of how unpredictable he is in these situations.
To the middle, and stolen by Williamson. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dimes.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
J.J. Redick's checked in for ball. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Love. Redick up top, back to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 34.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Sexton for 3. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Drummond.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pelicans trail by 5. And Bledsoe, here we go. And there it is for him. Bledsoe's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Okoro passes to Love. Kicks to Okoro. Drummond with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Sexton for three. Drills the three-pointer. 26 points for him.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Now Bledsoe. Williamson right side. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland leading by 6. And here is Garland. Puts it up from 15. Favors with the rebound. To the paint. Out to Ingram. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Favors against Drummond. He kicks to Sexton. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on J.J. Redick.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Shoots over Okoro. And it's Ingram missing. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Okoro throws it down.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
New Orleans now, time running out. Ingram outside. Good D by Drummond. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And the shot goes down. Favors has got 4 this quarter.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And Sexton has it in the corner. Pass to Garland. Here's Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Drummond's got 24.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
And that one's good. Ingram.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Love. Yep, that one goes. Love's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Cleveland.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Andre Drummond.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. of force on both ends.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 8. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
.35 seconds left in the game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That is the killer instinct of Eric Bledsoe. When the game is up for grabs, he seizes it by the throat.
That free throw good from Bledsoe. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot by Redick, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Love. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Sexton's shot is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Kevin, congrats on the win. Are you guys gaining confidence, and what are you figuring out?
Just that we need to continue continuity. We really need to pick it up on the defensive end. Offense, we can get whatever we want really at any time, but the defense is where we're going to need to get better.
That is somewhere where you have to tighten up, Kevin. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.